Truth be told, he's always been a hustler on a mission. Mission for greatness. Some people are naturally blessed with the hustler's ambition. Now this story is one that we're all quite familiar with. This man had talent and a dream. Three things that he always had besides his 45 with intelligence, ambition, and intuition. Hustler is not simply born. The true hustler is created as he adapts to the bullshit this world throws at him.
Hey, what up, everybody? I just want to let you know BGK's Gambino has been dropping bombs. This boy has turned out to be one of the best dogs we ever produced. He is a 150-pound, tri-merle, beautiful, handsome stud. He looks just like his father, MBK's Morpheus. The only difference is he's actually bigger and a lot younger. This boy is absolute proof that MBK's Morpheus can produce. This boy isn't even 2 years old yet, and he's already a monster. His pedigree, incredible. He has MBK's Morpheus, BGK's Picasso, BGK's The Rock, Stone, XB's Icon, XB's Comet. The list goes on. He was taken to our female, our lilac tri, Nala, AK's Nala of BGK, and she has some bossy blood behind her. Among other things, he has bossy silverback, etc., etc. This combination is perfect. These puppies turned out amazing. Big, thick, colorful, XXL tri-merles and tri-pups. My goal when I created BGK's Gambino was to supersize the tri and the tri-merle game. I seen a lot of beautiful colored bulls, but they didn't have that XXL size. That's what we bring to the table. Remember, quality matters. Hey, what up, BGK gang? This is Andre of Big Gemini Kennels, aka BGK. Welcome back. Smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, drop a comment, let us know what you're thinking. Make sure you hit that alert button so that you're notified every time we drop content, and that's gonna be frequently because we came to drop bombs. Beast mode.
Hey, what up? So today, Dre BGK is here to hit you with a story time. Let's get ready for a BGK story time.
Hey, this is Andre BGK. So this is a follow-up to the last video where we were talking about Yung Joc losing the 2 dogs that I sold him within 4 days of him getting them. And this is not the first time that he's lost dogs or had dogs break out of his property and go attack other dogs. I sold him 2 dogs that I was keeping for myself, BGK's Nipsey and BGK's Bruiser, and now they're gone. We still don't know where they are to this day. But Joc did respond via TMZ. There's no question that he made this statement because of the pressure he was getting from the video I had put out showing what he had done when he lost my 2 dogs. I told you he would go to TMZ. Now this is the TMZ video footage coming up. This is the stupid ass statement that he made. Let's listen to it.
As pissed off as I was when I saw the video, bro, I sat back and I said, you know what, from his side of things, here's what he doesn't understand. Okay. I called you out of good faith because I saw his dogs. I thought his dogs were the type of dogs that I wanted, and they were.
Okay, this is the only part that we agree on. Yes, I did have the caliber and quality of dogs you were looking for. I described what they were over the phone to you. I told you they would be top caliber, they would be top quality, they would have the best temperaments you had ever seen, and they would protect your family and do everything you needed them to do. You knew that when you seen them in person. I gave you exactly what you asked for. BGK, top quality beasts, 130 and 140 pound XL American Bullies that weren't done growing. You know how we get down. Let's go.
Everything we spoke about, we both did.
Everything we spoke about, we both did.
And this is where the lies begin. We did not both do what we say we would do. To make it clear, I did what I said I was going to do. You did not do what you say you were going to do. You lied. You said you would provide me with an interview after the fact because I gave you a discount. I knocked over $500 off on the price of the dogs to do a 30-minute interview with you, Yung Joc, and you did not follow through on that interview. You started ignoring my calls and didn't keep your word. And also, you did not take care of the dogs the way you said you would, and that's why they're gone. Let's go.
I mean, at the end of the day, he wanted the money. I gave him the money. He wanted a good home for him. I gave him a good home for him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hold up. You gave them a good home for how long, Joc? They was at your house for like 3-4 days before they was lost permanently, and we still don't know where they are. What is your definition of a good home? A good home is not somebody that gets the dogs, doesn't have them secured, and now they disappeared to God knows where. Good home? Come on, bruh. Allegedly.
I think what happened is, by the time I told him the dogs were gone, in his mind, he concluded, he kind of came up with this whole theory and notion of what happened. You understand what I'm saying? To the point where when he said the whole thing about his wife didn't even know the dogs was coming. I don't even know where he get that from, because that's a whole lie.
A whole lie, bro? Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing with me. You know good and well she did not know those dogs were coming, A. And B, once the dogs got there, I asked you, has she seen the dogs? What she think about the dogs? Hey, man, when she found out the dogs were here, she didn't even want to come outside and touch them or look at them. Okay, how's this going to work, Joc? You said you're gone 90% of the time. Your wife is supposed to be the one taking care of the dogs, but she won't even come outside and look at them? How's she going to feed them? How's she going to make sure that they go in and out the kennels? Who's going to make sure that the shit's picked up? How's that going to work out, Joc, if she won't even come outside and look at the dogs, bro? So even if she did know that the dogs were coming, she definitely was not ready to take care of them and did not take care of them, allegedly. And now there's somewhere where we don't know, well, maybe you know, but nobody else knows where these damn dogs are. Let's go. I gotta say though, man, you're a funny dude. I'll give you that much, man.
Was my wife ready to deal with the dogs right away? No, she wasn't. But while I had them in the kennel, in the little kennels that he spoke about, they were big, but I also purchased 2, not 1, but 2 chain link fences, right? I put one of the fences up. Bro, nobody told me that these chain link fences were not sturdy enough for these dogs.
See how you looking around? Talk about a whole lie? Look, bro, that's a whole lie. I told you good and well that chain link is not the main thing you would want to use for a kennel. You want to use steel. You want to use a steel kennel. Chain link is good for a fence line, not for a kennel. I guess you didn't understand the difference, but I specifically told you these things, my guy.
Get what I'm saying? I'm paying $1,500. I had a company come out, put them up. In my mind, we're good. I put them in there. The dogs lasted in that damn kennel for 2 days.
The dogs lasted in that damn kennel for 2 days.
Now, see, this is where when you're lying, it gets kind of difficult to maintain a lie, because you got to remember the previous lie that you told before that lie to get to the next lie. You got to hop from lie to lie. You're hopping from lie to lie like Frogger. Now, let me explain to you why that's not going to work here. Previously, you said you bought 2 kennels. But here you said that kennel.
The dogs lasted in that damn kennel for 2 days.
That kennel, as in the singular text of the word, singular. Kennel lasted for 2 days. Now, first of all, that kennel doesn't exist because you never bought it. It wasn't on that Ring doorbell footage. It's not on Google Earth when I look at your property. Those kennels never existed. You only use the 2 small crates that you purchased from my dog transporter to house those dogs in your tiny ass garage. That's where they were. So let's stop the lies about the fake ass kennels that you wouldn't show me when I asked to see, and that you wouldn't show TMZ, and that nobody's ever seen but you. Allegedly.
I got it on my Ring, where when they were out, I was on my way back home. I'm even talking on the Zoom. I mean, on the Ring, because it's got their attention, and I'm hoping that'll keep their attention. That shit did not keep their attention.
Let's be clear. Let's look at this doorbell footage, this Ring footage. It does not show the dogs breaking out of a kennel, like he said, and it just shows Joc going,
"Get over here. Get over here. Nipsey. Hey, Nipsey. Oh, no. He's a running."
That's it. Bro, come on, man.
Get over here. Get over here. Nipsey. They got out. They got over my fence. I have a whole privacy fence that I spent $24,000 on for my property. Okay.
Joc, you gotta stop here. You gotta stop this, man. This is madness. This is madness, bro. Now you spent $20,000 on a privacy fence. Oh, I spent $20,000 on a privacy fence. And that's what they jumped over. They magically leapt over that and ran off into the darkness. Bro, okay, let's be real. When my transporter pulled up to your property, there was no privacy fence. There was no privacy fence. It was an open gate. So they did not have to run and jump over a $20,000 privacy fence. They merely ran through the damn open gate after they broke out of the crates in the garage. Allegedly. Let's go.
So a lot of the stuff he's saying, I just feel like he's speculating. Where he says the dude dropped the dogs off, and I don't think he's ready. What do you mean? The dogs are mine. I put the dogs in the kennel in my garage, okay? And the kennels in my garage until the people came out and constructed, not constructed, but put together the fence for me. It was very irresponsible of him as a businessman.
What I did that was irresponsible as a businessman is release 2 big, strong, young XL American bullies to someone who clearly wasn't prepared. I thought you were prepared, but the reality is you were not prepared to provide them with the habitat they belonged in, to provide them a secure, loving environment for them to grow and be able to protect your family in. I thought that was what I was doing, and I absolutely was 1,000% wrong, and I failed my dogs, and I regret that action. I regret that transaction. I fucked up right there. Ain't no getting around that. I should have never sent them dogs to this man. I made a mistake. I owe that to my dogs to be a man and own that part of the situation. I failed my dogs. I should have thought differently. I should have moved differently. And I apologize to my dogs and to the dog lovers that follow me. I would never make the same mistake again. Trust is to be earned.
I just think he got into his feelings because he think, you kind of know how, like I said, people start to create their own narrative in their mind and that becomes law. Well, that's what became law in his mind.
What became law in my mind is the fact that I gave you 2 dogs, sold you 2 dogs that you lost within 4 days. That is irrefutable.
Because I would not dare play with a situation. I would not make a police report lying. That'll get me a charge. We're not doing that. I have valid police reports, police records that I called. I called all the kennels. Even on my ring, I sent it out, what I sent to you guys. The man was paid. I was very hurt that I spent that type of money and my dogs got out. Did it make me feel irresponsible? No, because I did what I was supposed to do.
Did it make me feel irresponsible? No, because I did what I was supposed to do.
It might not make you feel irresponsible, but it definitely makes you irresponsible. Allegedly. You did not provide the dogs with a secure environment. You did not make sure, after you already lost 2 pit bulls previously that got out and attacked your neighbor's pit bull, and you went to court behind all that, you still didn't make the adjustments to make sure when you got 2 more dogs and you went and seeked me out, who produces some of the biggest XL American bullies in the world, and you know this. You came to me ill prepared. You weren't prepared. I even held the dogs for you for a freaking month. And you still weren't prepared when they showed up. You had to buy crates for my dog pet transporter. So you already know that you are irresponsible. Allegedly. Whether you want to admit it or not. Don't be a man-child, bro. Don't do it. Come on, man. That was wrong. You know it was wrong. Admit it.
I can't help them big ass dogs was that strong. I didn't know that they could eat through a chain link fence.
Last but not least, I don't even understand why you still follow me on Instagram, bro. You know I unfollowed you. You know you want to unfollow me, but it's your pride to keep you right there, bro. You know you want to hit the unfollow button. Reach up, tap that screen, unfollow me, bro. Oh, man. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Andre BGK, right back at you. Look, I need to address something. this is important. It's going down. You know who I'm talking about, right? It's going, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right? I seen the TMZ. Thank you guys for tagging me in the TMZ interview and letting me know that Yung Joc responded to the video that I made in regards to him allegedly losing the 2 dogs that I sold him, and the fact that he still owed me studs on Nipsey, and he still owes me studs on BGK's Nipsey, and he still doesn't know where BGK's Nipsey is, and BGK's Bruiser. He does not know where BGK's Bruiser is. I'm one of the ones that you're not going to be able to fool with just a little bit of smoke and mirrors. I will give you this, man. You articulate well. You speak very well. You tried to make a few points that are easy to refute. I put trust into an individual that did not deserve the trust and betrayed the trust and lost the dogs, so we do not know where the dogs are till this day. So if anybody still can let me know anything about where these dogs are, I'm more concerned about their safety than anything. If somebody has them and they just want to let me know that they're safe and sound and I have them, fine. I just want to know that they're okay. I'm not going to keep readdressing it. I'm not going to go back and forth. Everything I said has been factual, and anything that I don't know for sure, I will say I think and put it out that way, because it's not going to be any mistruths or false facts coming from me. I want to say what really happened. But the fact is, to this day, I still have a $5,000 reward out for BGK's Bruiser and BGK's Nipsey. If you guys can help me return them, and if you can just give me a location on where they are, I still have some cash for you. I will Cash App you. I will Zelle you. I will do whatever it takes if you guys can give me some real validatable, verifiable information as to where the dogs are. Andre BGK, and I'm out. If you'd like to know more about these dogs, please check out my ebook, BGK's Dog Care Secrets and Breeding Tips. It's available on Amazon.com and has got great reviews. You can check that out yourself. The link will be in the description. And you can also purchase it on my website, BigGeminiKennels.com. That's BIGGEMINI Kennels.com. You can purchase it right there. I'm working on part 2 right now since I got such a great response to my first book. If you're a pet owner and you're looking for tips to help it grow and reach its maximum potential, and what exercises and dog food and supplements to use, this book is for you. If you're a breeder that's established and you're looking to learn more about marketing and the different tips and tricks we use when delivering litters and marketing our pups and making sure they reach their fullest potential, this book is for you. If you're a breeder that's just starting out or you're looking to become a breeder, this will give you all the insights you need on picking your foundation stock all the way up to how to breed and the type of breedings to use and what's most effective. This book is for you. Remember, our motto is always quality matters. I'm out.